In this example, I'm going to show you how to solve a quadratic equation by using factoring. So using factoring to solve a quadratic equation is probably one of the easiest methods. So you're given your quadratic equation, and the first thing you want to do with this method is get all of your terms collected on one side of the equation and 0 on the other. So this step is really important because that 0 you're going to leave behind on the other side gives us an advantage. So in order to collect all the terms on one side, I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides, giving me k squared minus 4k minus 5 equals 0. And it's really, really important that we have this 0 over here. The next thing that we want to do is actually factor the side with non-zero terms. So in this case, I have a nice trinomial with leading coefficient 1. So this is pretty basic in factoring. Carry down that equals 0. It's really, really important. Okay, so this is in variable k. And I need two numbers that multiply to -5 but add to -4. So -5 and +1. And now what I'm going to do is use the zero product rule or zero product property. Okay, this is a big rule that helps us solve problems like this. This says if you have two quantities being multiplied and the result is 0, then at least one of those two factors had to be 0 in the first place. So when I use the zero product rule, what that is going to tell me to do is to set each of these factors equal to 0 and solve. So at least one of these factors had to be 0, and I don't necessarily know which one, so I will solve both. So on this first factor, I'll add 5 to both sides. And on the second one, I will subtract 1 from both sides. And so this quadratic equation actually has two solutions. K could be 5 or -1.